Hi, this is Self Discovery Support, and this is going to be your collective message. All right, so let's get started. Temperance. Tell us about temperance. Tell us more. All right, so you have a message coming out with Ten of Coins and Three of Cups in your context. So, families, but with the Two of Wands, it kind of feels like deciding to go towards something that could be family, and the Chariot here. So, this could be talking to people in the collective who are thinking about deciding on their long term, but also thinking about things like family, thinking about marriage, and also, like who is your stable partner or person of choosing. And it kind of feels like I need to go towards that. Eight of Cups, Five of Coins, a Star. This is really telling me that you could be people who are you're feeling quite like separated from what you see as your dream, your path. The star represents that. This is knowing that, okay, there is something out there for you that's bigger than where you are now. And it's like an ambition, right? It's somewhere that you want to be. You'd like your life to take that shape, but it kind of feels like somewhere along the road here that we separated from either the people or places or situations that would have brought this in. Some of you are literally coming back to balance with temperance as our kind of main element, coming back to balance, but it's also like divine timing in a way. Temperance is a lot about like patience for what will happen, patience for things that want to balance out in our lives. And it does feel like, for some of you, you do feel like you weren't able to achieve that. But what is possible? Let's see why. Let's see the Eight of Cups here. The Sun. All right, so some of you, Ten of Swords. All right, so some of you had a kind of ending here that maybe it was unavoidable for different reasons. Things end and we all try to kind of pack it in and move on. Eight of Cups, the Sun. This feels like walking away from something that actually did make you feel good. Now, with the King and Queen of Wands here, ooh, and the Five of Wands. All right, this is telling me like a clear message about people who actually you have a very similar energy to someone, and this person could have been like just your match in a way. But I think sometimes when, especially the wands suits, when there is a lot of like chemistry, attraction, likeness, or even energy, hope to be together, it can create a kind of dynamic where people, I don't know why. I'm not sure why, but it's like maybe that raw energy of like, I want this, I would like to be with this person, creates this kind of conflict within us. I guess because sometimes we end up fighting back our own fears as well, our own ego as well. But you end up with people who are potentially quite suited, but there's a kind of like it's like a sparring match between people. People do refer to this as like sexual tension, but that's really people who can't really, I feel it's like people who can't admit or be vulnerable enough to something or to the reality of what's happening. But it does feel like here that the message is saying like this is a different time now. That this feels like the past that we were looking at the King and Queen of Wands, or just the underlying energy. But with the Temperance here, it's like now is the time, or the time is coming when the thing, the person that maybe you gave up on, you walked away from that connection, even though it felt like it could have been really amazing with the Sun card here. And maybe there was an ending, right? Because sometimes you just like, this has to end for various reasons. I asked why is the Five of Coins here, and it gave me the Ten of Swords. There's just an ending, and it does indicate that maybe we missed that. Okay, what can we do here about that? Advice for the collective. Knight of Coins. All right, and let me clarify that. All right, so there's a caution here about taking your time. Make sure that this is built on level ground. Now, we had the Queen and King of Wands. These are people that everything happens very, can happen very quickly, can be very all consuming. I think the energy now is like, let's take our time to build things up slowly so that this situation, even if it's the same person or it's a new thing, is built on steady ground. Ace of Wands, you can do that even while feeling the excitement, right? And the Ace of Wands does tend to point to following that first call. um, your draw towards someone is unique and special and should be honored, but don't chase it or run after it, because you can set up a situation where, with this Five of Swords and Page of Swords, it's wanting to make sure you have success and giving in to all the excitement of it, and it can really create a kind of anxiety, and that's not really the base of a good, strong connection. So, this was your message for the collective. Let me know if this was valuable to you and what your story is in the comments. Do like, comment, and subscribe, and take care. Hope to see you on another one.